Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And today we are breathing that salt air that the Pacific provides us here at Torrey Pines. We're playing the South Course, and we have a first hole par 4 in front of us. All right, let's crack into this one. Would you look at the distance on this? All right, and next up. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. That'll do nicely. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. Okay, on the green safely. Second shot here on the first. Really well judged approach there. And we're about 135 to the pin. That'll do for the approach. This one's about 25 feet out. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Continues to look good. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. And here we go. This one for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looking good so far. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. 5 feet to go. And we are getting off on the right foot here today, starting off under par. I love it. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Oh, man. Just tapped that one. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Good job. All right, let's let this one go. Okay, there you go. Okay, second shot here on the second. Oh, so close. Oh, almost hold it out. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh my word, that almost dropped in the bucket. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. 6 feet to go here. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And after that one, looks like 2 under is the score to beat. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Well, I think you've found the green here. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And next. And here's your second shot on the third. Ooh, it almost went down. Okay, 13 feet to the hole. And count it. That's for birdie. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. And the leader is sitting at -3 right now. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And that'll end up in the first cut, and just barely, too. Have a good tee shot. I'm having that. Okay, full send. Let's go. Okay, next on the tee. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. Nothing wrong with that. Here's your second shot on the fourth. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. That's going to work just fine on the approach. And just in the first cut on this one. Well done. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. About 6 feet to go here. Let's keep this going. That's your fourth birdie of the day. Good work out there. 3 feet to go. And the best score in the group is -4 at the moment. And the fifth hole is a par 4. All right, we'll take that. Okay, next, let's see what you got. Oh, you just smashed that. Well, looking forward to this hole. Yeah, I think we'll hit the fairway here. Okay, time to send it. Nicely done. Setting this one up 145 yards away. Well, I think we're bound for the dance floor here. Here's our second shot on the fifth. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. You'll be all right there. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh, continuing to look good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And 4 under par if you can sink this right here. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Now that was a golf shot. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. Okay, that one went. And here we go. Par 5, 6 holes ahead of us. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. Okay, let's see what you got here. All right, let's send this ball away. Okay, you're up. That's unfortunate. And here's our second shot on the 6th. I'll take that. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. And let's get out of this beach here. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Oh, I wish that went for you. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. And this one is for the birdie with big wings. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. And well done. You got most of the way there. Okay, I know you can do it. I know it's not the easiest putt in the world, but I've got confidence in you. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And the best score at the moment among us, 6 under. My word, that was some serious power. And next. I approve. All right, next up. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Well, no good. This one's around 135 yards out. Safe approach. Nice. Second shot here on the 7th. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Well, that'll play. Pin high for us. That's a safe shot. 5 under if you sink this putt. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Okay, good stuff. 12 feet to go. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Looking pretty good. Okay, birdie putt drops. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And the leader of this group is sitting at -7. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Oh, look at you go here. Nice shot. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. This one's heading for it. Ooh, almost in there. Okay, next. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Solid approach there, pin high. Okay, next on the tee. This one's looking good. Nice. That was the club. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. 4 feet to go. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And the front 9 ends here with this par 5. And next on the tee. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. Oh, yeah, that's a sweet spot there. That's, yeah, you launched it. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. That was good. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. All right, and that one just barely makes its way into the first cut. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Setting up for our third shot. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. Nicely played. You could get down to 8 under par for the day if you sink this. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. This putt is about 11 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Good work in there with an eagle. And that will go. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Oh, my goodness. Just smashed that one. Okay, next on the tee. We'll get it back. Here we go. Next on the tee. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And up next. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. There we go. We cleared the bunker. Almost went into the bunker even, but you planned it beautifully. We're on the green. We're putting. Way to chip that one close. Well done. Okay, sink this and you're down to 9 under par. 16 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. Nice. Dropping that down in the cup for par. Well done. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. And the person out ahead currently sits at 10 under par. Hole number 11 coming up. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Looking forward to see what you do here. Nicely done. And next. Oh, man, that almost went. Okay, you're up next. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Oh, so close. Go, 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 go. And this putt for the birdie. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. And this one's just about 6 feet and just inches to the hole. And it's -10 for the group leader at the moment. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. This tee shot should play. All right, let's send it. Nice shot. Okay, let's see what you do here. All right, and next up. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Oh, look at this. Good stuff. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. All right, what do we got here? Looking like about 165 to the pin. It was tidy. I think this one's looking good. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And here we go for the birdie. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Okay, this one's a par 5 here on the 13th. Well, that's unlucky. You didn't deserve that. Okay, next on the tee. Okay, you're up. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Oh, looking good off the tee. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Good shot. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, here's our third shot. Well, you're going to like that, won't you? Good shot. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. All right, here we go. This is your chance for the eagle. Oh, look at this thing. It's still on the line. Oh, come on. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And 10-footer from here. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Current best score in the group, 12 under par. It looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. This drive should be safe. Well, let's see what you got. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. All right, let's go. This one should be in the fairway. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Yeah, I think this is going to be okay. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. We got to make sure we get all the way up that slope on the green. This one's coming into the green. Oh, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? Oh my, that almost dropped. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Sink this and you could go to 13 under for the day. Nicely done. About 9 feet to the hole from here. Oh, you like that one, don't you? All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We've got a par 4 on this one. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. All right, you're next. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. Okay, next. That was an extreme amount of force. We're about 205 yards out from here. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Second shot here on the 15th. Nice. Oh, that'll do. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. We'll take those all day. For the birdie. Just a bit of a break here to the right, I think. And there you go. Dropping in for the birdie. Here's a 9-foot putt. Oh, yeah. Well done. Back-to-back birdies. This one's just a 5-footer. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. Okay, here's the 16th. It's a par 3. Oh, yeah. This one's heading for the green. Okay, next. Let's see what you got. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Nice approach. And next on the tee. Okay, we're on the green. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. Okay, you're swinging this way out to the left. Let's see it turn. And not a bad effort from where you were. This putt could take you down to 15 under par for your round. Not a bad day's work. All right, you've got this one out to the left. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And that will go down. Well done. This one's for par. All right, moving forward. That'll work. Tapping in for par. And teeing up now on the 17th. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. Well, looking forward to this hole. That was a good one. All right, you're up. Let's see what you can do. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. Setting up here 145 yards away. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Approach shot worked out just fine. Nice shot. That'll do. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. All right, that'll work from that distance. All right, 20 feet to go. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh, come on. No, just not enough mustard on that one. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. This one's a 3-foot putt. Oh, there's almost nothing left to this one. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Top score in the group after that one is 16 under par. And now to the par 5, 18th hole. And let's see what you do off the tee here. There we go. Good shot. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Okay, next on the tee. Second shot on the 18th. Well, that won't do, will it? There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Oh, man. This might actually go down. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Sweet. And this next one coming out of the rough. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Hole's about 10 feet out. This putt's good so far. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Oh, just a tap in here. And with that, we've brought this round to an end. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We got a par 4 in front of us as we begin. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Good job. And here we go. You're up next. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And second shot here on the first. That'll do. It was well played. Oh, that almost went. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. Oh, it's definitely downhill putt. I think it's going left to right as well. Ooh, that's too bad. All right, this putt for the birdie. Five-foot putt coming up. Starting off under par, that is all I can ask for. And we're starting out under par today. Hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Second shot here on hole number 2. We've got about 215 to go from here. And second shot here on the second hole. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's do this. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, this has my attention. All right, good effort from there. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. Well, this one's looking good so far. This one's still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. That shot was marvelous. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. 3 under is the top score of the group. Teeing it up on the 3rd. This one's looking good. Have a good tee shot. That's safe. Oh, that was a nice little shot there. Clearing the bunker and sticking the green. Good stuff. And 28 feet from the cup. Careful here, going downhill and to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, here we go for the birdie. Wonderful, wonderful shot. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Ooh. Here we go. This putt for birdie. All right, let's move on to the next. And top score in this group right now is -4. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. This could be nice. And next. And up next. All right, and next up. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Nice chip. Fantastic. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Oh, out of the bunker. Beautifully executed. All right, we're getting there. We're almost to the green. Let's do this. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, moving on. And this will save your par. Tapping in for a birdie. That was well done. Currently -5 is the score to beat. All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. All right, next up. Good one. Here we go. Next on the tee. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. Yep, I think this one's bound for the green. Oh, hello. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Oh, yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. Starting this one way to the right. You could go to 4 under if this goes down. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's braking a little to the right. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. And this putt's around 11 feet out. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. Three feet left. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And the top score in this group is 6 under. And now for the par 4 6th. Okay, you're up next. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Looking good off the tee. All right, you're next. That was powerful. This is about 160 to the pin. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Way to go out there, looking good. Nailing another approach. Nice. Oh, almost in the jar. And this one is from way, way out. This one's looking decent. Continues on a great line. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. Here's a putt for birdie. And as that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. This one's just a 4-foot putt. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. 6 under is the score to beat at the moment. We got a big par 5 ahead of us here. This one's fairway bound. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's smash this one out there. And here's our second shot on the 7th. This one needs to hold on to the fairway. And you're going to hang on to the fairway on this one. Great stuff. And this one's around 160 yards out. There you go. That's what you want. And this is your 3rd shot. That'll work. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. This could take you to 5 under. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And now this putt from 6 feet. Amazing. And this is your look at par. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, par 3 for the 8th. Okay, let's see what you do here. Oh, how close was that one? Okay, next. Looking forward to see what you do here. Nice. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Oh, come on, come on. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Looking very good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Here we go for your birdie. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. No! Looking at a 10-foot putt here. Okay, this putt's for your par. And down it goes. Good little putt there. And 9 under for the leader at the moment. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Nicely played. Okay, next on the tee. And next. Little play. Okay, you're up. You absolutely demolished that drive. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Oh, yeah, you'll take those all day. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. Oh, how did you get that to drop? Please tell me you have a friend or someone else watching. Just tell me it's not just you and I here right now. That was phenomenal. Great work. Whoa, you almost got that. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, almost. All right, sink this and that'll be for birdie. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. All right, give this a tap. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, next on the tee. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. And next. Yeah, you'll take that. Okay, give this a smash. This one's around 110 yards to the pin. Oh, just about dropped it. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Shots coming towards the green nicely. Nice work. That with some good golf. Oh, my. Robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. Ooh. Well, that's a nice chip. Well done. This one's about 7 feet away. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. All right, give it a tap. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. And the 11th is a par 3. And that'll do. Grab your putter. All right, let's go. Safely on the green. Okay, next on the tee. Oh, I think this could be good. And here we go. You're up next. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Oh, it could be. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. This one's going to go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Oh, no, it's right by the hole. All right, 10 under par if you sink this. Going downhill right to left here. Going towards that hole. And the putt drops in for birdie. Just 3 feet left. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. All right, let's let this one go. All right, next up. I think this will end up in the fairway. And setting up around 215 yards out. Well, that'll do for now. All right, second shot on the 12th. That should do nicely. Good job. We're on the green. And this one's from around 75 yards out. That was good stuff. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good so far. Continues to be online. Oh, and it doesn't go down. Here we have a 17-foot putt. I think this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. 16 feet to go. Pretty straight here, a little bit to the left maybe. Oh man. 6-foot putt. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Okay, that putt's done. And it's 12 under. 12 under is the score to beat. And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole. That'll do nicely. All right, you're up. Let's see what you can do. Looking good off the tee. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Good shot. Okay, you're up next. And this shot's about 145 yards out. This one's looking pretty good. Oh, that would have been sweet. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Heading for the green. Oh, look at you. Not much work left to do here. Fantastic shot. Way to go out there, champ. And you'll have that left for your birdie putt. Oh, you almost hold that out. Good luck with this. Way out here. Going up the hill and to the left. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. 8 under par if you can drop this. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. 6 feet to the cup. Okay, you've got this one for par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. 12 under for the person in the lead at the moment. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Here we go, next on the tee. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. All right, give this a rip. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. And the fairway does tilt away from us, a bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Well, I think we have the right club here. And that will play. Thank you very much. I like it. I like what you did there. This one's your third. Oh, just missed that chip. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. Oh, robbed there. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. 5 feet to the cup from here. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. Here we go, just a few more inches. Best score in this group, 13 under at the moment. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. Okay, time to send it. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And next on the tee. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Looks like about 150 yards to go. The green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Oh, great work on that one. Just almost holing it out from way out. Coming in for a landing here on the green. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. This is for eagle. from there. Fine effort. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. 3 feet to go. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. All right, give this one a little tap. I guess that was a good hole, tapping in for birdie. All right, and after that one, 14 under par is the top score of the group. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. This one's looking pretty dialed. Okay, next. And next. This one's heading for the green. Great work there. That's a great approach. Okay, next. Let's see what you got. Nicely struck. And for an astonishing 15 under par for the day. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, yeah. That's going to do nicely. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And after that hole, 15 under. Someone is 15 under. And the 17th hole is a par 4. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Okay, you're up. Well done. All right, and next up. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. Good little shot there. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Oh, this is looking good. Setting up about 115 yards out. Decent approach there. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. I think we got a right to left break on this one. And nicely done. That putt will drop on in there for birdie. Okay, this is to go to 14 under. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. 4 feet left. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, next on the tee. I think this is heading to the fairway. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Have a good tee shot. Well done. Here's our second shot on the 18th. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. Setting up here now for our third shot. Come on, get down on that green. Well, you've managed to make me jelly. I wish I could play video game golf like you. Oh, the chip's denied. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Ooh, that was close. And 5 feet left to go. All right, let's put this in the hole and finish up this round. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought